Fatima Patel, a 28-year-old mother of three, was found unalived in a home in Navana, Polokwane. She was the wife of a businessman, Ramiz Patel. My name is Alokwane, and this is the case that matters the most. Now, when police arrived, the scene was disturbing, and Fatima had been shot, and she also had severe blunt injuries, signs that she had been badly beaten before she was unalived. Now, from the very beginning, Ramiz Patel denied any involvement. He told the police that intruders had broken into the home and unalived his wife. Now, according to him, it was a robbery gone wrong. Now, that led to the investigators to look closer, and problems started appearing. There was no clear sign of forced entry, no confirmed stolen items, and the injuries on Fatima's body did not match a random burglary. And the forensic experts testified that Fatima's injuries showed a violent struggle, not a quick intruder attack. The blunt force trauma suggested rage and sustained violence, not panic. And it got even worse for Ramiz Patel as his own versions of the events kept changing. And over time, his statements contradicted each other. Some evidence he claimed to have handed over to the police that he never produced, and witnesses questioned his credibility. However, during these investigations, Ramiz Patel was granted bail and he was living his life while Fatima's family waited. Eventually, the Polokwane High Court heard all the evidence, and in November 2025, the judge delivered a devastating ruling. Now, the court found that Ramiz Patel's story about intruders was false. His explanations were inconsistent and dishonest, and the totality of evidence pointed to him as the murderer. Now, the judge went as far as calling him a pathological liar, someone who repeatedly lies even when confronted with facts. Now, Ramiz Patel was then found guilty of unaliving his life, and his bail was immediately revoked, and for the first time since 2015, he was taken into custody. And as of December 2025, sentencing proceedings are underway. The court is listening to arguments from the prosecution on why a harsh sentence is deserved, and arguments from defense asking for leniency. But because this was a domestic murder involving extreme violence and a long attempt to mislead the justice system, the sentence is expected to be severe. And once sentencing is complete, Ramiz Patel will officially begin serving his prison term, although he may still attempt to appeal on a later stage. And as I said, the sentencing proceedings are still happening, and we'll keep you guys updated once the sentencing has been issued. And in the famous words of the late DJ Waras, this festive season, I just want to say to you guys, please take it easy. And when it's easy, take it home.